Good morning everyone, James JT Motive, Lifestyle and Motivation. I hope everyone is good and they've been good for the last few days. Obviously I've not done a video for a while, so I thought I did my readings and my praying this morning, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to do one on this today, which is, it's quite short. Obviously, you know, if it's not the first time you've watched my video channel, you know I don't do short. Obviously, yeah, I love talking. Anyway, so if you are new to my channel and it's the first time you're watching my videos or my channel, or you've recently subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button at the bottom and then click the bell, and then any new lifestyle motivation videos that come up, you'll get you'll see them firsthand straight away, so you can watch them at your own leisure. Please comment. Don't feel embarrassed about commenting. I will always comment back. It does encourage me to obviously persist this more when I see the comments and what people are saying, good and bad. It doesn't matter. So yeah, today's reading, the golden rule, is very, very short. And it says, do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. This is the essence of all that is taught in the law and the prophets. Excuse me. So, I mean, I've heard that growing up anyway. Treat people how you want to be treated. And I get that, because when I read this, excuse me, a bit chesty today. When I read this, it took me back to my work. And in my work, I work for Volkswagen and I sell cars. And I treat people, when I help them in purchasing their next new car, I treat them as if I was sat in that seat. So, or as if my family, my mum, my dad, my Gail, my wife, or just family, I treat them as if it was me, so to speak. So, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I would love to buy a car off somebody like me, because, and that's not from what I'm saying, that's from what the feedback I get from customers and whatnot. And it's like, my boss says, I don't know how you do it. And it's just simple, because I follow the rules. I tried my best to follow the rules of following Jesus and what he would do. And I just treat people like I want to be treated, and it shines through. And that's what the golden rule is. However, some people turn it into a negative, and I'll read it now. So, this is commonly known as the golden rule. In many religions, it is stated negatively. I don't do religion. I follow Jesus. That is it. People say, yeah, religion causes X, Y, Z. Not interested. I follow Jesus. Don't do to others what you don't want done to you. That's your negative. But by stating it positively, Jesus made it more significant. It is very hard to refrain from harming others. It is much more difficult to take the initiative in doing something good for them. The golden rule, as Jesus formulated it, is the foundation of active good and mercy, the kind of love that God shows us every single day. Think of a good and merciful action you can do today. So, think of a good deed you can do today. And remember, as I've said in my previous videos, don't tell anyone. Nobody needs to know. So you do a good deed, you do a selfish act to help someone or do something. Don't tell anyone. Nobody needs to know. The only person that needs to know is God, and he knows like that. So that's it, done. If you're doing it for what other people want, the example, I've washed the pots, I want Gail to know I've washed the pots, so she says thank you. It's irrelevant. I washed the pots because I washed the pots. We try not to do stuff to please man. You do stuff to please God. God will never let you down. Man will. I will. I am a letdown. So that's massive. So just remember, next time you're having a conversation and you're speaking to somebody and it's not, that windscreen wiper's doing me in. Next time you're having a conversation, you're speaking to someone, just think, I'm speaking to this person Would I like to be spoken to like that? No, I wouldn't. So don't do it. Don't do it. It's simple really, but hard to do. It's like, I remember back in AA, one of the, like we were, a lot of people know you work the 12-step program and whatnot, and I remember doing my sponsor asking me a question: how would you like your ideal partner? So I said, oh, and I explained my ideal partner, and it's like, how would you like your daughter to be treated when she gets married and gets a guy and da-da-da? And I said, oh, I'd like her to be treated like this, 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 and this. Well, that's exactly how you should treat your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, because that's what you should have in your mind. Because if, obviously, I fail daily, and if I saw that our Charlie's boyfriend was treating her the way sometimes I treat Gail, I'd be horrified. But it's all right for me. No, it's not. And this is what we have to sort of nip. I have to nip in the bud and say, hang on a minute. You're wrong there, James. And that's why we make amends. That's why I've done the video on making amends quickly. We make amends quickly. Because otherwise it just festers. It festers. I'm in the right, she's in the wrong. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. All comes from the other side. He's whispering in your ear. You're not going to let her get away with that, are you? You've got to remember, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, and you have to, for me, pray. Don't matter where I am, you pray and I say, you're a liar. Get behind me, Satan. Jesus, come and cover me with your blood so I can continue throughout the day. Life is good, life is amazing, but we all have struggles, and I've had struggles in a few certain areas over the last couple of days with different things, but I don't claim it, I don't speak it, because God can. God could and would if he was so seek God, and he can if you ask. I've sort of spoke about that before. So listen guys, again, thank you so much for all my subscribers and the likes and comments and whatnot. I hope everyone has an absolute blessed day. Love and God bless. Take care. Bye bye.